what's up, guys? It's Thursday, September 4th, 2025. My name is Nick Parsons, and this is the Betting Memo. This is the show that gets you caught up with everything going on over at SportsMemo, with an emphasis on trying to deliver as many winning picks to you guys as possible. Just to be completely candid with you guys here, coming into August, I had won 9 of the previous 10 months. The last 3 weeks for myself have definitely been a grind. And so now with the start of the NFL, I'm definitely looking to bounce back here, guys, and resume the long-term winning. Of course, I've entered both of the Circa Millions contests in Las Vegas, as well as the Super Contest out of the Westgate. And I'm going to be sharing those picks on Saturday with you guys, and we can discuss that. You guys will get all of my picks for both of those contests on Saturday. But let's just get right into the picks right now. Let's get right into the Gold Sheet free play. And so, guys, the Gold Sheet has been around since the late 1950s. They are a company that provide picks on both WagerTalk and at SportsMemo. They have a world-class newsletter, and they also provide me with a Gold Sheet free play on every Betting Memo show. And so the play that they like today, it's a Friday college football game. It's Maryland at NIU, and they like the under 47.5 in that one. And their main points are that Maryland's offense only scored 3 touchdowns against a poor FAU defense, that true freshman quarterback Malik Washington was shaky early, but then settled in, that Maryland's offensive line is young and thin, and that NIU's game with Holy Cross had 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown, and that they don't see that happening again, obviously, and that Huskies quarterback Josh Holst was knocked out of that game. And finally, guys, that they note that NIU wants to play slow, as last year they ranked number 97 in seconds per play. Hey, guys, if you like the NFL and if you like college football, then you will like the Gold Sheet. Their week 1 edition of the Football Gold Sheet newsletter comes out every Tuesday evening. You get analysis and predictions on every NFL and FBS level college football game every weekend from the country's longest running sports betting newsletter. To take advantage, guys, visit wagertalk.com/goldsheet/football to pick up this week's issue. There is always a little bit of business to take care of on every Betting Memo show. I have to tell you about the specials going on over at SportsMemo. We will get through this really quick, though, guys. The most popular option is called Flex Picks, and here's how that works. And in fact, guys, there is a sale right now. You can save 33% on all Flex Passes and all access subscriptions at SportsMemo. So from 3-day packages to a full year of service with your favorite handicapper. So you can get the Flex Passes or the All Access Passes for 33% off right now. Use code MEMO33 at checkout. It's unlimited use, but it's only until midnight on Friday. And speaking of Fridays, guys, we have 50% off Fridays. Every handicapper releases one 50% off package. It's another great opportunity to take advantage and save at the same time. Okay, guys, time for the Parsons best bet on Wednesday. I gave you a play on the Sparks +7 at Atlanta, and that pick came up short. Admittedly, as I said, after showing profits in 9 of the previous 10 months coming into August, the last 3 weeks have definitely been a grind for me. So I'm looking to bounce back absolutely with the start of the NFL and entering these contests. And for Thursday, guys, I'm shifting gears. I'm going to give you a client pick on the very first NFL game of the year. It's the Cowboys. It's the Eagles. Let's get into this one. And guys, call me crazy, but I like the Cowboys in this game. Definitely full-on contrarian here to open the season. I have 7.5. It's since gone up, so try to get the best line you possibly can. Now, of course, Philly went 14-3 last year. It was capped off by a 40-22 win in the Super Bowl over Kansas City. This is a big year, though, for Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, to say the least. They finished 7-10 and missed the playoffs. But remember, Prescott only played in 8 games before getting injured. Dallas did lose both games in this series last year by a combined 75-13. So it definitely has the revenge factor working in its favor in this one. Prescott is also going to benefit from throwing to Kenny Pickens this year, their biggest offseason move. Note as well, even without Prescott, the Cowboys covered in 5 of their final regular season games last year. And note that they have, in fact, won 14 of their last 20 divisional contests outright. So will Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley and the defending champs suffer a Super Bowl hangover? I mean, maybe. I mean, it's hard to see Philadelphia looking past Philadelphia to its next opponent. But its next opponent is the Chiefs on the road in Kansas City in the Super Bowl rematch. And so for sure, it's a look-ahead spot for the defending champs. Hurts and company, they have a big target on their back this year. I say that Prescott and the Cowboys, they throw their best shot at them here in week 1. And guys, I'm going to stop short in calling for the outright upset, but that's my read on this one. I think it'll be a nail biter. So I'm grabbing the points with the Cowboys here on Thursday night in week 1. Hey guys, the easiest way to support the Betting Memo, to support myself, to support SportsMemo and all of the handicappers is just to smash the like button, to please leave some comments whether you agree or disagree. That really does help out with the algorithm. Then also hit that bell icon. Every time we go live, you guys will get notified and you can take advantage. Ladies and gentlemen, all of this stuff is very simple to do. It really does help us out though, and it allows us to continue to put out this content for you guys. Okay guys, it is Thursday, and joining me as the featured capper is Tom Macrina. So Tom, the NFL is here. I think you have a pick on tonight's game. I know you're a big Philly fan, but the game that we're looking at, it falls on Sunday at 1 Eastern. It sees the Giants at Washington. How do you see this game going down?
Yeah, so the first thing that jumped out to me was there was a lot of support for Washington here. Well, we're seeing this line move down, open up at 7. Now it's down to 6. We're seeing 5.5s pop up all over the place. So I think we'll actually sit at 5.5 at kickoff. But yeah, we have the Commanders. They were 12-5 last season. Lost to my Eagles in the NFC Championship. Then on the other hand, you have the New York Giants, who were only 3-14 last season. So they didn't do well. I personally expect them to do better. But we'll start out with the Commanders' offense. We know Daniels is going to be good. They signed McLaurin. They added Deebo Samuel, Laramie Tunsil. So I think this offense is going to be good. Unfortunately, last year was a problem for this defense, and I think it's going to be pretty much the same thing. I just think the secondary stinks. I think they're going to have trouble getting a quarterback in a pass rush. On the Giants side, offensively, you went and got Russell Wilson. I'm not the biggest Russell Wilson fan, but he was fine in Pittsburgh last year. I think he's an upgrade from Daniel Jones last season. You got Neighbors. I like Tracy as a running back. I think this offensive line is going to be pretty good. But what I really like about this Giants team is their defense. I think they have one of the best secondaries, or they're going to have one of the best secondaries in the league. And their pass rush is going to be phenomenal. So, yeah, I found a few systems for week 1. So we don't want to go too crazy because it is week 1. But since 2016, in week 1, dogs are 78 and 62 ATS, which is good for 56%. Road dogs are 52 and 36 ATS, which is good for 59%. We can look at dogs that missed the postseason last year. They are 59 and 45 ATS, which is 57%. And then my favorite is the divisional dogs, 31 and 16 ATS, which is good for 66%. We have a road dog. We have a divisional dog. I like the New York Giants here. I actually think they're a live dog that they can win this game. Both games last year were pretty close.
A live dog, so you're saying sprinkle a little on the money line here.
Yeah, throw something on the money line for value.
Yeah.
If you're using, if you're using the Commanders in Survivor, you might want to think twice about that.
Right. Well, I know that you're excited about the NFL. There's also college football. Why don't you tell the people some of the big plays that you have going this weekend?
Yeah, so I have a whole bunch. I already have some NFL plays up. I have a total for Sunday. I have a play for the Friday game as well. I'll have something for the Eagles game tonight. I try not to get too involved with Philadelphia teams because they're my team. Yeah, college football. I don't know, I started out average, but yeah, this is about when we start heating up, week 2, week 3. So yeah, I'm ready to go.
Well, I'm looking forward to having you on again next week, Rye Cape, to talk a little college football or the NFL. Once again, thanks for coming on. My thanks to Tom Macrina for breaking that one down. Another great analysis from Mr. Macrina. So just to quickly recap, guys, my official Parsons Best Bet client play for Thursday is on the Dallas Cowboys with as many points as you can. The Gold Sheet has a play on the under 47.5 in Maryland at NIU on Friday. And the featured free play from Tom Macrina is on the New York Giants +6. So what do you guys think? Do you agree or disagree with any of these picks? Make sure to let me know down in the comments. Right before the NFL season kicks off tonight, guys, it's definitely worth getting caught up on the hottest handicappers over at SportsMemo. So let's do that. Let's take a closer look at the leaderboards and the hottest handicappers in the nation. Steve Seagrave has caught fire, guys. He's 6-0 over the last 3 days in all sports. But right now it's Sean Higgs that leads the site over the last 30 days with a 55-36 record. In college football after week 1, it's Sean Higgs in first with a 17-8 record. Rob Vincelletti in second with a 7-2 record, and the Insiders Room in third with a 5-4 record. Major League Baseball sees some familiar names all over the board, but right now it's Mark David that leads at the ballpark over the last 30 days with a 34-16 record. Tim Michael, he has caught fire on the WNBA hardwood. He currently leads over the last 7 days and the last 30 days as well. Tim Michael is also red hot in the CFL, guys. He's 10-2 his last 12 and 19-7 overall this year. But right now it's Sniper West that leads over the last 30 days with a crazy 12-1 record. And in the NFL, Tim Michael finished third in the preseason with a 5-2 record. Joe D'Amico was second at 9-5. And the First Lady of Las Vegas, Dion D'Amico, was number 1 with a 6-1 record. Time for the rapid fire free picks section. These are just all of the free picks available on the free picks page at SportsMemo, coming at you guys rapid fire style. So guys, Joe D'Amico, he's going to be Friday's featured capper. Remember, he's coming off the really great preseason. And so he's all over the free picks page right now with a play on the over 47.5 in the Cowboys and the Eagles tonight. The Insiders Room says take Milwaukee at home to Philadelphia at -119. Tim Michael has a play on the Rays, -138 at home to the Guardians. I have an additional free play up on the Royals, -151 at home to the Angels. Billy Coleman also says take Milwaukee at home, -119 to Philadelphia. If you guys want a contrasting opinion on that game, then check out Mark David. And remember, he leads the site at the ballpark over the last 30 days. But Mark says take Philadelphia tonight, +109 at Milwaukee as a live dog. Razor Ray Monahan says take the over in the Cowboys and the Eagles as well tonight. Sniper West has a free play on the Cowboys +8, so he's agreeing with me. He thinks they will get the job done against the spread in Philadelphia. And finally, guys, Rob Vincelletti says take the under 165 in the Minnesota Lynx and the Las Vegas Aces in WNBA action. So as I was mentioning, guys, we will get into my contest picks for both contests on Saturday's show. I will reveal all of those picks to you guys, so make sure you tune into that. And also make sure to tune into Friday's show because Steve Seagrave is going to be the featured handicapper for tomorrow. And guys, including the 3 show plays today, my Parsons Best Bet, the Gold Sheet free play, and the featured free play from Tom Macrina, there were 12 plays on the betting memo today. Guys, on your way out, don't forget to smash the like button, to please leave some comments, to hit that bell icon. Good luck with the NFL tonight, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Take care.